Hey guys, have you ever wondered how do I get money out of my home? Like I hear all this talk about real estate being a smart investment and for being such a good idea, but where's the cash? Where's the dollars in my hand? Today I'm going to talk about 3 ways that you can pull that money out of your home and have it to be used toward things like paying off credit card debt. Could be paying for kids to go through college. If you're a business owner, paying for your employee's salary if you're running low on cash. Could be a home improvement project. So I'm going to tell you, so the first one is just a home equity loan. So this would be like a second loan on your house, right? If you own a home and you have a lot of equity in it, and equity is just a simple term for meaning that you owe a lot less in the home than what it's actually worth. So let's say you own a home that's worth $500,000 and you owe about $300,000 on the home. So 200,000 would be your equity standpoint on the home. And so if you've got 200,000 to work with, a lot of banks will give you a second loan for up to 90% of what your equity standpoint is. And so in that case, it would be about 180,000 that you could get towards that second loan. And so credit unions are huge on these. So they're the ones that are doing most of these home equity lines. And then this one is a home equity loan. And so it's a permanent loan where it has like a fixed amount of years, on this loan. And then it's a fixed rate typically on something like this. And so again, lots of applications for that, but that's number one. Okay. Number two would be a home equity line of credit. Okay. So this would give you cash from your home anytime you need it, basically. And you pay a variable rate on a home equity line of credit. And so rates tend to be around 1.5% higher than where the market is at. But if you're paying 24% on your credit cards and you could get a rate today for 8% on a home equity line of credit and wipe all that credit card debt away, that's why these come in handy for a lot of people, right? To consolidate that debt. Or at 8%, that's a reasonable interest rate. And it's all about perception on that. It's all, where you've been, where you've come from as far as interest goes. But like for a lot of people, that would be a reasonable interest rate compared to 24%. That's just hard to deal with and hard to ever pay back. So that's what home equity lines are. You only pay for what you borrow in that case. Where on a home equity loan, like I talked about earlier, you're making a standard payment every month based on what you borrowed. Where a home equity line of credit, you're just paying for the money you borrow. You can use it for a while and then pay it all back if you have a lump sum to pay it back, or you can pay it back in payments, and they have a minimum payment that you can pay as far as that goes too, to treat it more like a loan. Okay, so that's number two. Number three is a cash out refinance. And so if you don't have a rate that's like, killer rate back in the 2020-21 days, where rates were in the 2s and 3s, this is something that you might consider is just doing a cash out refi where you refinance the rate on your home loan. And then you just, instead of just taking what you owe, right, you add to that by creating a cash back refi is what they call this. And so cash out refi, you could take, up to a certain percentage of the equity in your home. And we have several lenders that do these. And it provides a chance for you to just take some cash from your house that you need. And you're paying interest on it. Whatever the market rate is usually where you're at on these, or pretty close to it. But, we've seen quite a few of these done. And I think most people over the term of a 30-year mortgage do these. And so that's something that can be done as well if you need cash for your home. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you found these tips helpful. Again, I'm Landon Smith with RE/MAX Professionals and the Dreamsmith team. So please talk to me or a member of my team if you have any questions about this kind of thing. We can get you connected to the right contact at a credit union or a mortgage broker that can really help you with your situation and evaluate, which would be best for you. We're happy to strategize with you. So thanks so much. Remember to subscribe. And you can feel free to direct message me or comment on the video, and we'll make sure to get back to you.